falling in love in this world is hard enough.
Okay.
But what would it be like to fall in love in another realm?
Whoa, cool.
Could you imagine what that must look like?
Not
I
really.
can't. I don't
What
even know.
dost thou art looketh like my fair maiden?
God. God. Men were so manly back then, weren't they? Do you have tights on right now, too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm not a very big fantasy role-playing guy.
Obviously.
Unless it comes to costumes and large lightsabers. That's a different
Okay.
story. But one of our listeners is really into it, and it actually helped her meet a guy recently. Now, she's asking us for help today. Her name is Leah. Leah, welcome to the show.
Hey, everybody.
Would you call yourself a fair maiden?
Only what I'm trying to be.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So tell us about the guy you met. What's his name?
His name's Jonathan.
Okay, and where did you meet Jonathan?
So one of the guys in my D&D group was doing a one-shot, which is basically just like a one-night-only game.
All right.
Okay,
We have to slow way
down.
down. So you said D&D, which is Dungeons and Dragons?
Yeah, it's Dungeons and Dragons.
Okay. And I forget, that's not like Magic where you play with cards. Dungeons and Dragons is...
It's
There's
like
a
a
board.
game.
There's
Like
It's a board. Okay.
So it's basically like you're playing pretend and there's rules and you roll dice.
Okay.
Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah.
Opening
That's-
to Stranger Things. If you like Stranger Things,
Okay.
they play
So
Dungeons
wait,
and Dragons.
one shot. What does that mean?
Yeah.
Is this gonna be?
Is it tequila?
That's what I thought. I'm like,
play.
maybe I'm into Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons and double
I know.
shots?
Maybe 6 shot. I'd be
Yeah.
down for it.
Oh my God, Drunkards and Dragons.
Oh, now we're on.
Here we go.
Talking.
Now you got our language.
Okay.
Now we're into it.
Okay, so basically, usually when you play D&D, it's like Stranger Things. You play over the course of like a long time.
Okay.
But in this game, it's like just one time.
Okay. So it's a quick game. It's a quickie.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. And how did you meet this dude? How did you do the quickie with the guy?
He is a friend of one of the other players. So everybody brought like new people to see who enjoyed it. And so Jonathan was playing a character also.
Okay, what character were you?
I am a halfling bard.
A halfling
What?
bard.
You say that very flirty.
I know.
We know what you mean.
Go on.
I'm very excited about my halfling bard. She's very cute. She's little. That's why they call them halflings. And she plays a cello, but it's like bigger than her. So she plays it like a double bass.
I
It's very
love it.
silly.
I used to be in an orchestra. That's cute.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you're a halfling bard.
Uh-huh.
And who's
Got it.
this mystery man that wooed you?
Or not, man. Is
What's
it an
his
ogre
character?
Or a beast?
Right. So he is a human fighter. So he's just like real good at like punching and kicking and shooting arrows.
Boring.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So he's a frat guy.
Yeah. He's going to do D&D, but he's still going to be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
That's
doesn't
what it
wanna
sounds
get,
like.
Fully into it.
And so does the guy have a character name?
Yeah. So I'm Denna and he was Lim.
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 Is that because he's got a big third?
Okay.
No.
Brooke. All
I
right.
mean,
You were just ruining this game for her.
All right.
another
So,
type of D&D.
so how do you guys end up like interacting? How does the bard and the human fighter end up interacting in the game?
Well, basically, like, we're all on the same team. We're all trying to do, like, this magical mission. Like, we were rescuing a dragon from a princess.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
The princess took the dragon hostage? What is happening?
I know.
Cool.
Oh, yeah.
And so, you know, we're doing magic, we're punching, we're kicking.
Oh.
And I'm like, I'm a very different person when I'm playing D&D.
Mhm.
I tend to be, like, kind of shy and, like, don't overstep my own comfort zone. But, like, that's the nice thing about D&D is, like, you get to kind of try on whatever. So,
Okay.
like, you know, my character, Denna, is, like, bold and brash, and she's all like, hey, stranger.
Oh.
Opposites attract.
Yeah. This is like role playing at this point.
Yeah.
So he starts flirting right back, and so we take, like, a little break to grab our drinks and our refills and whatever. And so we start talking, and I'm like, oh, wait, in real life, you're also a really cool person.
Oh, look at its
Wow.
D&D love.
Cute.
So you guys broke away from the game for a second to just talk normally. Leah and Jonathan, not
Yeah.
the bard and the
Lim.
whatever. Lim.
Yeah.
Right, right,
Out,
right.
out of character.
Right, okay.
You're yourself.
And so were you feeling a connection that way?
Yeah, I was. And I think I got some signals that he was, too. I mean, after the game, we actually went and we got a beer.
Oh. So that is
Nice.
that's a date.
Yeah.
That is.
So was there any romance when you guys got the drinks?
I mean, I felt something, but I didn't act on it. Like, I really felt like there might have been a moment where, like, maybe a kiss could happen, but I didn't really see anything from him, and I didn't want to, like, overstep.
Oh, you needed to bring out your inner half-wing bard lady.
Yeah, you should have transformed into the bard and kissed him right on the mouth.
Yeah.
Like a naughty little bard does.
Take your cello out.
Oh, no, I couldn't.
Yeah, you could. You could.
Well,
Yes, you
maybe
can.
Leah couldn't, but the halfling bard could.
Yeah.
Whip out the board game.
So have you reached out to him?
I texted him to see if he wanted to hang out again. I phrased it so vaguely, of course, but he hasn't really gotten back to me.
Okay.
Maybe you were just too vague then. Maybe that's the thing. He didn't understand you didn't want to LARP. You wanted to actually hang
It's
out.
possible, yeah.
And I don't mean to stereotype, but my guess is with the D&D dudes, like, you need to be pretty upfront with what... I mean, I just don't think they probably pick up on small flirting cues
You're saying they don't
all the
expect
time.
women to hit on them?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm trying to be nice,
Okay,
and
Brooke-
that's this big stereotype.
Brooke
that
is
we
thinking
maybe-
of like elementary school kids playing D&D. This is just a guy that showed up for a one-off.
I'm not trying to be mean. I'm asking if you think that's the case.
Yeah, no, I definitely don't think that he's like the stereotypes or anything. I think he just seemed like a cool guy.
Oh, that's good.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Well, let's find out for sure. We're going to play a song. We'll come back. We'll call Jonathan for you, and we'll attempt to cast a charm spell on him when we do your second date.
We said it wrong,
yeah.
didn't we? I think we said it wrong.
No, I think it really landed.
Oh, okay.
It was perfect.
It was perfect, she says. Okay.
okay.
We're going to do it right after this. Hold on. Just a warning for our halfling bard on the phone. This second date could be a rough one. So you may need to double knot your chastity belt.
Oh,
Or
we're doing that?
maybe release it. I don't know.
wow.
I'm not sure what's going to happen here. What I do know is that one of our listeners, Leah, met a guy named Jonathan while playing Dungeons and Dragons at a friend's house. Jonathan was a newcomer to the group, and they had a little flirtation in the game, which led to the two of them grabbing drinks outside of the game.
Yeah.
Just them.
And she felt a genuine connection. But after that, Jonathan has disappeared, like a mischievous half-elf wizard casting an invisibility spell outside Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
Do you play Dungeons and Dragons? Why do you know all this stuff?
I just Googled
I mean-
a bunch of Dungeons and Dragons
Oh, you
stuff.
did?
So-
Oh, okay.
But our job
Yeah.
is to get Jonathan back on the phone to explain himself
Yes.
and possibly make a baby with Leah.
What?
Hey.
Why are we doing that? Why are we
What?
going from chastity belts to babies?
I just said possibly.
Is it in between?
Why?
That would be a very successful second date if you ask me.
Dude,
No, y'all are scaring me. You better not scare him off.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, because
Okay.
I'm like, don't
Sorry.
the women in D&D also have some good times? Like,
Well, I don't
we're
know.
either virgins or we're popping out babies. That's terrible.
No, there are no babies in D&D. What's that?
Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
Jeff, get
There
with
we
it.
go.
Okay, that's my fault. But
Yeah.
we're just going to call Jonathan and see if he wants to go out on another date. How's that?
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
We'll try not to embarrass you too much.
Yeah.
Leah.
I'm going to dial Jonathan's number right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Jonathan.
Yeah, this is Zeke.
Hey, Jonathan. My name's Jeff from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. How you doing?
Good, thanks.
Okay.
What's it about?
We're doing a segment on our show called A Second Date. Basically, that's where if one of our listeners goes out on a date and afterwards, if they're not calling them back, they'll email us to reach out and try and help them figure out the reason why.
Have you heard of this before?
No, I haven't, but I mean, that sounds cool. It sounds like very marketable, great idea.
Thanks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Awesome.
I like you,
I don't
Jonathan.
know why, but I'm very impressed by you.
Yes.
Or do we just like him because he's complimenting us?
Whatever.
Either way.
We'll take it,
We,
Jonathan.
we don't get very many of those on this show. So back to the second date. Recently, you met a listener of our show who had a great time with you and has been trying to get in touch, but has been having a little bit of difficulty with it. Her name's Leah.
Yeah, that name sounds familiar. Yeah.
But
Okay.
do you remember her? You played Dungeons and Dragons with her?
Yep, I do.
Yes, she was a halfling bard, and I guess you were a human fighter, a very sexy one,
Limp.
according to her.
That sounds fitting.
Oh,
Hey,
Now
Okay.
we're complimenting him. I,
I
like
know.
that.
I like where this is going, Jonathan.
God, this relationship is great so far.
I don't know. This D&D stuff really does work. Like
I
it,
know.
the libido gets going.
Yeah.
That's
I
so.
guess.
Not over here.
Yeah.
Is it just me?
And I are like, yes.
All right.
So wait.
So the reason that we're doing this whole phone call is because Leah wants to understand why, after you guys had a really nice time together, she's been having such a hard time getting a hold of you because she wants to see you again.
Well, yeah, she's an interesting person. I like Leah. I think that she was nice. She's a little intense, but then again, so is camping.
Camping?
Camping is intense?
It's intense, you guys.
Oh,
Wait, what's camping?
It's a joke.
Inside tents.
Camping, and he's
That is
funny
the-
too.
Okay.
I play D&D and make jokes.
Dude, he's smart
Separately.
and he's
Yeah.
funny.
But
I thought it was another D&D thing
Yeah.
you do.
No, I got that one right away.
But what makes you say that Leah's intense? I didn't get that impression from her. Like, she's into the game, obviously. But why do you say intense?
Well, I'm not sure if she was nervous or something like that, but right when we got there, I mean, I think she was still coming off the high of the game, but
Okay.
she started trash talking me a little bit in a way. Like, hey, man, had you not been on my team, I would have owned you. I'd have, like, slept on your corpse. And I was like,
Oh, wow.
Slept on your corpse.
Wow.
That's intense.
Jeez.
Wait, did that make you laugh, though?
well, nervously. So, I
Oh.
mean, apparently she was part of this necro napper group thing. They pull on, like, some sort of, like, slay and sleep, apparently.
Wait,
Wait,
is this
the
in
words.
D&D or is this necro group outside of D&D?
Like necro.
They would, like, kind of do, like, a slay and sleep. Like, they would just destroy people in the game, and then they would, like, sleep on the corpses and just weird stuff.
I still
Wait,
can't
wait,
tell
wait,
if this
wait.
is like
Yeah.
real life slaying people and sleeping on them, or is this like
No, it's in the
D&D
game.
world?
It's in the
It
game.
has to be, or they're murderers.
It's very important to clarify, though, because I'm having a hard time.
Whatever it was just a turnoff.
Oh.
I mean, I like her as a person, and I enjoyed spending time with her, but whatever it was, it just seems to me that she would probably be better off with somebody who's in a D&D as much as she is.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
What?
I feel like, because we spoke to her for a little bit, Jonathan, and she sounds like a very nice person to us, and I think she may have just been caught up in the game. You guys had just come from playing.
And she did
Yeah.
describe that her game character, whatever you call it in D&D, is very different than who she is in real life.
That's
she did
true.
say that.
That is true.
Well, I just felt like D&D was her life. And no, I'm not sure if I'm looking for somebody like that.
Well,
Okay.
Okay. I
maybe
get
she
it.
she would say differently.
Maybe she would. Let's find out, because I need to tell you, Jonathan, Leah is on the other line listening, and she wants to talk to you.
Oh.
Careful, she's going to take a nap on you if you
Yeah.
sound too dead.
Leah, are you there?
Oh, I am so embarrassed.
Oh, sweetie, it's okay.
No.
So, Jonathan, Leah's there. She's been listening to this entire conversation.
I think she's bright red.
Yeah, I'm really glad this is radio.
See ya.
Yeah, we don't want to see the corpse that you're sleeping
Oh,
on.
come
No.
on.
Oh.
Oh. Hey, listen, Leah, I'm just telling the truth. I'm not meaning any harm or any foul. But, I mean, hey, if you want to explain your side and just kind of get an understanding from me, like, I would love to hear that.
Oh,
Wow, he is.
that's
very
reasonable.
I like
We
him.
need you on this show.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I got a little too into it. I didn't mean to scare you off like that. I hope that you're not like turned off from D&D also.
Maybe explain the necro napper thing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, okay, it's just this really silly thing that like one of the other guys and me in the group thought of in a previous game where it's like, yeah, we slay our enemies and then we're gonna like take a relaxing nap.
Oh.
I promise it's funny in a game, but like, yeah, outside
Can
of
I help just a little bit? And I think I can compare this and make this sound a little less weird. In Fortnite, after you kill someone, if you want to be toxic, you can dance over their body.
Oh, that's terrible.
So
too.
I think it's the
Isn't that a
same
kid
concept.
game?
Yes, it is.
What is happening?
It's like
Yeah, my
showing
little brother
off.
plays
You
that.
get your kill and you're like, haha, I got you. And then you do an emote is what it's called. So I feel like you're doing the same thing. It's just a lot more dark.
Good news, it's a relaxing nap.
Jonathan,
There you go, Brooke.
does any of this make you feel a little bit better about Leah?
Partially.
Okay.
Hey,
Okay.
We're getting somewhere.
That's
inching
better.
the right way.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it was just skinning things and wearing them was kind of weird. But
What?
I guess it's because I didn't understand it. And if you explained it to me that you're like not this person that goes and does this on a regular basis in real life, then I would probably.
Okay. Leah, can you assure him of that?
yeah, oh my gosh,
Parts of
no, I work at a post office. I don't like dance.
Yeah, that
on-
doesn't help.
Yeah.
That doesn't help.
There's been some incidents at post offices over the years, so.
I don't think they dance at all.
I mean, Jonathan, don't you feel like outside of the D&D world and all the D&D lingo, did you have a fun time with Leah?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, that's a great
Okay.
answer.
Yeah, and maybe next time when you guys meet up, there can be no D&D involved whatsoever, so you just get to know the two of you as regular human people.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, Leah, do you really like Dungeons and Dragons like a lot?
I mean, yeah. It doesn't mean
Well,
that I like
listen-
have to have it be my whole life.
Well, I like normal Leah when we just kind of sat down and had a good time. So how about I give you a shot where I actually can just sit down with Dungeons and Dragons Leah and just listen and understand how you got started in that.
Oh.
I'm not sure.
Wait, are you asking her out? Like, how
No.
about I give you a shot?
No,
like,
what?
that was a little.
I think what he's saying is he already knows he likes normal Leah. He wants to give Dungeons and Dragons Leah another
He has
shot.
to
I
like
don't know.
both of them.
No,
Jonathan,
just-
Jonathan, if I were Leah right now, I'd want to sleep on your corpse
Yeah.
after that line. So,
It was weirdly worded.
It wa- it
Jonathan.
was.
Yeah, let's try it for him.
yeah. So, Jonathan, here's the deal. We would love to send you and Leah, normal Leah, out on a normal date.
Yes.
And we'll pay for it.
Really?
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Okay, that's
Wow.
a yes.
You agree?
Yeah?
As,
Yeah, that
as you
sounds
kind of
good.
said in the game, I accept thy maiden.
Ah,
Hey!
Maybe don't start the game right now.
There's definitely going to be some corpses slept on after this. All right. Well, congratulations, Leah. We got you another date.
oh man.
Wow, I'm excited.
I can't. You guys, we've never done it for a necro napper before.
Never.
But I'm really proud
All
of
right.
us.
I think in the D&D world, we just ranked up.
We did. That's right. Chastity belt's coming off tonight. Congratulations, you two.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
My philosophy is you always have to approach a date like a sale, right? You gotta always be closing. Always be closing, right?
ABCs, man.
Yep. So first date is all about how you close the thing down, right? Jose went on a date recently and the girl refused to kiss him.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
And it really bugged you.
Yeah, it did, because we had every single bit of chemistry you could other than the kiss.
See, and
Wow.
that's the way that I like to close first dates, by not kissing.
What?
That is not true at all.
It just makes them feel insecure. And then you're gonna get a second date because they're gonna be like, what's wrong with me? I have to go out with him again to see.
That's how I felt. I
See,
swear.
I told you. Thomas is on the phone with us right now. Thomas had a little problem closing his date, right, Thomas?
Yeah, what's up, Brooke and Jubal?
What's up, man? So tell us about your date with Danielle. How'd that go?
It was awesome. She showed up, and I silly stinged her in the face.
Whoa. What?
What do you?
Is that code for something? What do you mean?
Gross.
No. I just sprayed her in the face, and we started cracking up. It was just a perfect start.
So wait, you bought silly string, and then that's the first thing you did to introduce yourself?
Oh, no.
When we were online exchanging, emails, and then we ended up texting back and forth, she seemed to be edgy and
Oh, man.
funny that way. So I just went with it.
And then you pulled out the whoopee cushion and things got crazy.
And what was her reaction to that?
She was really surprised. She wasn't expecting it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Normally when you meet someone for a date, you don't expect them to spray stuff in your face right away.
No, everything is good.
So where'd you guys go after you doused her in silly string?
I'm not really the best dancer, but I thought it'd be kind of fun to try swing dancing. So I ended up booking some time at a dance studio right near there.
Oh, that's a
So
fun
we
date.
took a lesson together, and we basically just kind of stumbled our way through the entire lesson, and we were cracking up about that too. But it turned out to be a lot of fun. We had a good time.
I think that's a great. I mean, you get physical contact that way. You get some intimacy. That's
Playfulness.
totally.
Yeah.
That's an awesome date.
So what happened at the end of the night? Tell us about how you closed your date and it didn't go so well.
Okay, so because the energy was so high and we were cracking up the whole time, I kind of stayed with that vibe, the kind of like the edgy, sarcastic. And so as I walked into the car, I just kind of tagged it, well, I guess this date didn't go as bad as I thought it would.
Oh.
And that's when everything just kind of dropped. It was a joke, but she was just kind of silent. Her face changed. And I'm like, no, I was totally joking around. It ended kind of awkward.
So she didn't pick up on your joke there.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the playground school of thought where you kind of trip a girl and pull her hair a little bit to tell her that you like her.
Yeah.
What was her reaction after you said that?
Well, she just her face just kind of changed, and she's like, okay, thanks for the date. It was fun. And then she got in her car. So it was kind of like a let her step into her vehicle, and she drove off.
No kiss or
Yeah.
anything, huh?
Nothing. No.
Okay.
Sometimes women are sensitive. I don't know if you know that, but you have to be careful with sarcasm.
Yeah, thanks for the date is like the worst line you could end on
Are
ever.
you kidding me? Oh,
How many times have you tried to get a hold of her?
I texted her twice, and that's it. Haven't gotten any response.
Okay, well, we're going to play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, thanks, guys.
All right, hang on.
Get jazzy on. Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
It's time for your second part of the second date update. Today we've got the life of the party. That's what I'm calling him, Thomas, on the line. I say that because Thomas is clearly one of those guys who's just always on, I think. He went out with a girl named Danielle. The first move he made when he showed up to pick her up was sprayed her in the face with silly string.
Ah, yeah.
Creative.
The date went well. He said they had a lot of fun. The silly string thing didn't bother her like you'd figure it would bother most people. And then at the end of the date, he made a little joke to her. Thomas, what was your joke again? Why don't you tell us?
I said something like, guess this date didn't go as bad as I expected it to.
Yeah.
And then her jaw dropped and she said, all right, well, I'm going to go. And he hasn't heard from her since. Thomas, in my opinion, you sound like one of those guys who's just nonstop. Has anybody ever asked you to kind of tone it down a little bit?
Yeah, no.
I think the first answer was probably more true.
I mean, she's just a cool girl. I'm going after this because I think she's worth it.
Okay.
Okay, that's emotional.
Get her on the phone right now.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Danielle?
this is Danielle.
Hey, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning on Moving 92.5.
Okay.
What's going on?
Nothing. Why are you calling me?
I'm calling you because you recently went out on a date with a friend of mine. He's a real funny guy. His name is Thomas, and you kind of been blowing him off. We're wondering why.
Oh.
I'll explain a little more. Okay, so it's a segment we do on our show called the Second Date Update. Thomas is wondering if he did something wrong on your date. Is there a specific reason that you don't want to see him again, or that you haven't been answering his emails or texts?
This is kind of awkward. Oh my gosh.
Was it fun?
It was okay. It wasn't exactly what I was expecting.
Can I ask you this question? What was your first reaction when he showed up and sprayed you with silly string right away?
Yeah.
Oh, so he told you.
Yeah, he did.
He actually said that you weren't fazed by it and thought it was funny.
Well, I was a little surprised. Yeah. And I mean, here I was going out on this date, and I, spent an hour getting ready, and then he silly stringed me in the face. So, I just put on my big girl face and tried to move on.
You didn't enjoy it as much as he thought you did, because he said you were a good sport about it. You thought it was really funny. Then you went out on your date and continued to just have the best time with lots of laughs and entertainment by Thomas.
Really?
Yeah.
It wasn't a fabulous date. It wasn't the worst date I've ever had, but he was nice looking. He wasn't rude. I mean, has a very odd sense of humor, but
All right. Well, all that stuff that you said right there would be like, why not give him another shot?
Yeah.
Well, I'm just kind of worried about what he does. I mean, I just don't think that we could, have a future.
You mean what he does for a living? You don't like his job?
Uh-oh.
Well, he had a pretty good job. He told me that he used to be a bank teller, but he had just quit his job to become a full-time phenomenon.
Full-time what?
What?
Exactly. A full-time phenomenon.
What does that even
Hey, I don't know how one gets a job as a full-time phenomenon. It sounds great.
Yeah.
I'm really relieved to hear you guys say that because I thought I was losing my mind. I had no idea what he was talking about. So I asked him.
Oh, okay.
And what did he say a full-time phenomenon does?
Well, he told me that he was dedicating all of his time, except for the time he was spending on this date, to becoming the next YouTube sensation.
That makes
Hey.
sense to me.
It pays well if you can succeed at it.
Maybe
I've
he's done.
never heard of a professional
Yeah.
YouTuber.
So you don't see a big future in that, huh?
No, I was slightly worried that there had been a hidden camera on us the whole time. Like, is this his sensation that he does these joke things to girls on first dates?
You were totally good with it when we were hanging out that day on the date.
That's Thomas, Danielle. He has actually been on the other line listening this whole time. Or should I call him the phenomenon?
You're kidding, right?
What is wrong with me pursuing my passion to be what I think I am supposed to be?
You know what, honestly, I don't have a problem with it. I've just never heard anybody refer to themselves as wanting to become a phenomenon. If you want to make money at doing YouTube videos, I'm perfectly fine with that if you can do it. I mean, what kind of stuff does Thomas offer up to the internet?
It's kind of hard to describe exactly what it is that I do, but I can tell you this. All of the sound effects in my videos, I do myself. I do them with my mouth.
All right.
Awesome.
That's,
Okay.
could be cool. I don't know. I still don't really know what you do, but
It is cool.
It's always good when you can't describe it.
See, you see what I mean? I'm not the only one. People just don't understand exactly what it is that you do. It's sort of like in this gray area. I mean, I am supportive. I think that dreams are important, but I just don't quite understand if you can put your dream on a resume, or I just don't really know what you're going for.
I'm going for awesome.
I think that's what we're all going for, Thomas.
It's a lofty goal, sir.
Going for awesome.
And yeah,
There's no one out there like me.
Sounds like
I don't doubt that. I think that you are unique and wonderful, but can't you be wonderful like at a regular money-earning job while you do your other great stuff on the side?
That brings me to my question. Thomas, how much does a phenomenon get paid? Like, what are you pulling down as a phenomenon?
Phenomenon does not discuss his income.
Okay.
Yeah.
Danielle, is there any way that you could look past his passion of YouTubing and try to go out with him again?
I don't know. I mean, look, it sounds like it's really a big passion of his and something he really, really wants to do, and I'm all for that. I'm so supportive. But it's like he said, he wants to spend 24/7 doing this. I don't want to be the next YouTube sensation, so I don't really know how I would fit into his 24/7 plan if that's what he's doing all the time. So maybe I'm just not the right person for him.
Well, perfect. At this point, I'd like to ask you if you'll go out on a second date with him then, because I will pay for it if you'll go out with Thomas one more time.
I'll leave the can of silly string at home, I promise.
I just don't think that, I can go home and say, Mom, meet my boyfriend. He's a phenomenon.
Well, Thomas, you did not get your second date.
I guess it's going to have to be all good.
You know what, though? Hey, Thomas, this can still be a win for you. Danielle,
Yeah?
will you subscribe to Thomas's YouTube channel?
Absolutely. I would 100% subscribe to his.
There you go, Thomas. Yeah. We got you a YouTube subscriber.
Awesome.
He's so bummed.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Wait till you're announced.
Moving 92.5. Second date update.
You ever see those couples and you wonder, how did that guy end up with that girl?
All the time.
Yes.
You know, like the Olsen twins and pretty much every old guy they've ever dated.
Oh my God, they love the senior citizens.
Yeah.
They do.
Or Macaulay Culkin and every hot girl he's ever dated. Like, how did he get with Mila Kunis? What is going on there?
Weird. It could be money.
Well, she has
already
money
had
too.
money.
They're all rich. Exactly. They all love each other.
You see, it's mysteries like this that just confound my mind. And we have a guy on the phone for a second date update who admits he had a mismatched date, and he was the lucky one.
Oh, that's a good place to be.
Yeah, but maybe that's why he's not getting a call back now. His name's Curtis. What's up, Curtis?
Yo, how you guys doing?
Oh, Curtis, you dating up?
Yeah, pretty much. I kind of outkicked my coverage on this one.
You're accidentally dating up then.
Yeah. So what's this girl's name?
Her name is Ashley.
Ashley, okay.
We got together with some mutual friends at a socially distanced get-together. Just
Very
in the
responsible
backyard.
of you. Good job.
Thank you. I try to be. And wow, not to be crass, but she's an absolute smoke show.
Nice.
Okay.
Is that crass?
I think it's kind of nice.
Well, when
I
you
know.
say
I was
smoke
saying not to be
show,
crass, but
He could have said beautiful. He's using a slang. He's
Oh.
being too safe. You're being extra safe.
Yeah.
Bro. Smoke her up, dog.
Yeah.
So did you get a chance to talk to her?
nope.
Well, yeah, I mean, she's stunning, and she's never been around these friends before, so it was like I immediately noticed her. I introduced myself eventually, and
Were you nervous? What were you feeling like in that moment?
yeah, I mean, there's definitely butterflies because, I mean, she is that much of a knockout, so yeah, but, you know, I had a little bit of liquid courage going, and went over to her and started talking, and at some point, I, made an offhand comment about KFC and how I kind of wish that there was KFC at the cookout or kind of just like potluck, really.
Like basically, you're just trashing on everybody's food and saying that why don't we just do takeout?
I mean, to be fair, the food was hot garbage.
Oh.
So it was accurate.
Okay.
Yeah. So, like, I said that, and I'm like, I could really use some extra crispy. And she's like, extra crispy? I'm like, yeah, KFC. I'm kind of a KFC whore. And she's like, oh my God, I love KFC too. And I'm like, wait, what? So yeah, we did like that.
Is that really shocking to you that somebody else loves KFC?
I mean, I guess I said that in jest in some way because I do actually am very much into KFC. It was a meeting point for us, so to speak.
And it's hard to believe that hot girls even eat sometimes,
Yeah, I
right?
guess that's
mean,
Exactly. I mean, I figured she was on like a fully vegan diet or whatever, but she wasn't. And we started chatting. She's a flight attendant, which she's always on the go, so that's why she's really into KFC. And yeah, I got enough courage up after that, and I was like, do you want to go out sometime? And she's like, yeah, that'd be great.
Nice.
It's interesting. You can hear in his voice like how nervous he was in that moment. Like just thinking about it still, like his voice is getting all quick and excited. He's like, ah.
Yeah. When she said yes, it was like, I think I let out an audible sigh, which was probably not the coolest thing to do.
Oh, that's the best.
Yeah, but you know what, though? It's good to be not cool, especially around women who are ultra beautiful. And I really think that because it's so refreshing to see someone just be themselves.
From your mouth to God's ears. I mean, like, hopefully that was the case.
I don't know that from personal experience. I just have a lot of hot friends. So
So what'd you guys do for your actual date?
So we went out to this nice place, certainly not KFC. And at one point, I made an offhand joke about, oyster shooters and being an aphrodisiac.
Oh, God.
Aphrodisiac jokes are always funny. Don't let Brooke
Are they?
negativity get you down.
Thank you. I mean, well, maybe not, because I then kind of doubled down and made a joke about asparagus.
What is asparagus? This makes your pee smell? Like,
My understanding, and I'm not sure if it's an old wives' tale or anything, but I've always heard that, like, asparagus really gets the libido going. It's real,
are you wait, is that the joke or are you being serious?
Oh, I didn't know.
That's serious. I mean, that's what I've heard. And I mean, I wasn't like, hey, this is an automatic hookup or anything like that. But, I was nervous and I thought, she kind of liked the first joke.
But I was going down every food item and telling her.
You know what they say about rice.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good night.
Yeah.
Breadsticks, huh, girl? Is that what you're hungry for?
Also, you heard about water?
Yeah.
And it didn't help that I was like kind of stuffing my face at the time with asparagus. That's probably all I didn't add to this.
Yeah. All right. That might have put a wrench in things. Were you able to recover?
I'm guessing it didn't help. I mean, look, it seemed like the rest of the date went well. We talked about what she does, and I feel like there was a moment towards the end of the date afterwards where I could have kissed her, but I
She
didn't.
was full on asparagus. She couldn't have turned you
Right,
down.
yeah. And I didn't seize the opportunity, and I'm regretting it, and I feel like a jackbutt, if I can. I'm not sure what I can say on the radio. But, yeah, it's been a few days, and just Ghost City, and I haven't heard anything from her.
Okay. She may just not be home. Like,
Yeah, no, I mean, that's certainly a possibility. I just kind of feel like, the clock struck midnight and here I am, and like it was kind of like all a dream, and she's, kind of realized that I'm kind of a schmuck in some ways.
But a schmuck with lots of asparagus, so you got something going for you. Well, we're going to play a song. We'll come back, call Ashley for you, and we'll try and get you a second date update. All right, Curtis?
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
All right, hold on. If you're just tuning in for the second date update, we're on the phone with Curtis, who met a beautiful flight attendant named Ashley.
Yes.
And he describes Ashley as being a little bit out of his league.
Mm-hmm.
They bonded over their mutual love of fine cuisine. Specifically, Kentucky fine cuisine.
Yeah.
But when he took Ashley out, he may have made a few too many jokes about aphrodisiacs over dinner.
Uh-huh.
He also felt like he missed out on a good opportunity for a first kiss, but he's hoping that we can call up Ashley, his long-lost flight attendant, and help him book a one-way trip to her heart.
Oh, that was cute.
I hope it's first class.
Now, Curtis, in keeping with standard safety regulations, I will need to perform a cavity search before we make this phone call.
Yikes.
On myself, not on you.
Okay.
So that's
How are you still finding stuff up there, Jeffrey? Like,
I hope you never work for TSA.
Yeah.
It's cavernous. What can I say?
Cavernous? Oh, my God.
All right, Curtis, you ready to do this?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I mean, are you as nervous now as you were the moment you asked her out?
Way more.
Oh, more.
Yeah, much more.
Okay, so we're not in a healthy spot right now, Curtis. Just know that, I mean, there could be a reason why, a perfectly logical reason why she's not calling you back.
That is the sound of me knocking on wood.
Okay, good.
All right. Well, here we go. We're going to dial the phone number, and we're going to see if Ashley answers. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do this. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Ashley, please?
This is Ashley.
Hi, Ashley. My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. You have a second to talk with us?
Seriously? This is the radio?
Yeah.
What's up?
Oh my God! Wow, there's more of you. Oh my God!
We still exist. Radio's still alive.
Hey, Ashley.
Hi. What's up?
I can't tell if you know the show or not, but we're doing something called a second date update.
I have heard of this.
Okay, so you know that the way it works is if you go out with someone and afterwards, if they're not calling you back, you can email our show and we'll reach out to that person to try and figure out the reason why.
So someone I went out with called you.
Yeah.
Correct.
And his
Ooh.
name... Okay.
She's so
I know. You sound so excited about
we get
this.
hung up on more than anything, so this is nice.
I'm curious. Who is it?
Well, a guy emailed us about you named Curtis.
Okay.
Okay, that's still positive. You met Curtis at the barbecue?
Yes, I did. I feel bad. I saw he texted me. I am a flight attendant, so I'm always traveling for work. So I didn't really mean to not respond to him.
Oh my God, that's what I told him, that was a possibility. And he thought for sure you were standing him up. He said, go city.
Oh, no. I was out of town. I just kind of missed it. I meant to respond, but no, I really wasn't intentionally ghosting him or anything.
So you're going to call him back?
Yeah, I mean, he was a really nice dude. I would definitely hang out with him again.
What did you like about him?
He was funny. He had a quirky sense of humor, and I feel like I'm not usually surprised by that sort of thing. You know what I mean?
So no issues with him? No asparagus issues or anything weird?
Oh, he made a joke about asparagus, which, I mean, I've not heard before, but it's very educational, so I don't know.
Educational, that's good.
Okay, so it's all good.
Yeah, no, he was really fun, actually.
Wow. Okay, this is a lot easier than we thought.
I mean, when I told him it may be something just totally normal, I was lying to him when I said that in the beginning. I was just,
Brooke is shocked.
Yeah, I am. I'm
know.
Cool.
Because this never happens.
What do we do? Do we just hang
Well, I guess this is going to happen earlier than it should, but Ashley, we forgot to tell you that Curtis has been on the phone listening this entire time. He wants to talk to you. Curtis?
Yes. No, I'm thrilled. This is amazing.
Hi.
This is fantastic. What's going on?
This is cute.
This is incredible.
What's up, man? Hi. I can't believe you called the radio, but,
Yeah, well, I was a little bit concerned, and I mean, look, full disclosure, guys like me don't end up with girls like you, so I just, it was.
You're sweet.
All right.
Yeah, I'm beyond super stoked, and I mean,
Well, Curtis, but hold on. Well, You're going to talk yourself out of a date here. Let me just ask her before it gets out of hand. Ashley,
Sure.
would you be willing to go on a second date with Curtis? We'll pay for it.
Yes, I would be willing to do that.
Oh my God, this is the cutest.
Amazing. Well, congratulations, Curtis.
Thank you.
You got the easiest second date update we've ever done.
Dude, and she said such nice things about you, Curtis.
I know.
Yeah. Wow.
I can't believe you were so nervous about this.
I mean, I was nervous. I guess now I guess I could say, like, because this is going to happen. I mean, I've been in love with her for like 2 years, basically.
What?
And
Hold on.
Wait, you said you had never met her before.
I haven't met you.
well, like, like the people you might know option on Facebook, that algorithm or whatever, because obviously we have so many mutual friends, your profile came up, and I don't know, I've just been kind of looking at your profile and looking at your pictures in Greece, and you had actually liked KFC and stuff like that, and so I kind of commented on that at the at
Wait,
the
you made
barbecue.
that comment because I'm on my Facebook that I like KFC. That's why you said that?
Well, hold on.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that weird. I mean, ultimately, everything else
Curtis,
is organic.
hold on. You didn't tell us that you had known her before this. You said you
didn't
just
know
met her.
He knew her Facebook profile.
I knew her Facebook
I did not know him until we met at our friend's party. Curtis, I don't know that I would have told me this if I were you.
Yeah, dude, I feel kind of awkward.
I mean, the thing is, Curtis, what's weird about it is that, like, why wouldn't you just DM her on Facebook 2 years ago and say, hey, what's up? We have mutual friends.
Yeah.
Like, the whole 2 years of looking at her page is kind of creepy, man.
Because it's just a lot different to just DM somebody, especially a chump like me. Like, she'd probably look at my Facebook profile and be like, who in the hell is this loser?
Oh, buddy.
Did you know that she was going to be at that party that your friends were throwing?
I mean, yeah, I figured as much. I mean, I also did check with one of our friends just to be sure, but...
No, but that's fine. I mean, it's kind of like a setup, right? Like, if your friend was in on it, it's almost like a setup.
Ashley, how are you feeling hearing all this?
I feel a little weird about it. I wish, full disclosure, you would have just kind of told me that up front, because now it feels like you were hiding it or trying to be someone based on my Facebook profile. And I just, I like you. Like, I wouldn't have thought you were a chump or something. So, I don't know. I feel a little weird.
Ashley, I don't think that it's that big of a deal, honestly. I think that social media is a weird thing these days, and people don't know how to navigate it all the time, and he obviously thinks that you're way out of his league.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys have mutual friends. Like, there's people that can vouch for him that he's not some stranger that is just stalking you.
That's really fair. You're right. Yeah.
When you're friends with people for years online, I know kids and I'm like, oh, they've grown up so much. I've never even met these people. I sound creepy.
You're following children online?
I'm following parents and they post pics of their kids. Next thing you know, they're 4.
See,
I
Ashley?
remember when they were in
That's
diapers.
a lot stranger than what Curtis is
but
doing.
I see what he's talking about. You know someone, but you don't know
Okay,
them.
everyone's a creep, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I noticed your profile. I really admired you. I didn't, from there, it's like you get to a certain point. I don't know. It's just...
No, I understand, and I appreciate you telling me now on the radio.
Yeah, and I promise there's nothing else that I'm hiding that I would drag you onto a radio show for that I haven't told you or anything like that. So.
Okay. Yeah.
But when you say that, it makes it sound like there is something you're hiding, Curtis.
I promise you there's nothing.
Okay, well...
Do we re-ask?
Yeah, now I'm like...
I feel like
I need to re-ask the question again because we have new information than what we had the first time.
It's over.
Ashley seems cool, man.
Yeah,
Re-ask.
I just want to avoid any liabilities on our end.
Yeah.
So, Ashley, would you like to go out on another date with Curtis? We'll pay for it. Just pretend I didn't ask you the first time.
Yeah, only one date.
Yeah, yes, I will. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, but it was still a yes. Take it as a win. That's a W, Curtis.
All right, well,
yeah, oh no, trust me. Yes, amazing. Thank you.
Well, wow, this is amazing. This is the first time we've ever had 2 yeses by the same person on a second date update.
Good point.
Dude, it's like 3 dates now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'm kind of breaking the mold here. I'm somewhat of a pioneer.
All right, let's celebrate. Get out the asparagus. Come on.
Hey, everybody! Asparagus and oysters.
And just to be clear, the date you guys are paying for is not a KFC, right?
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The guy on the phone for a second date update today is the creepy guy at the gym.
Oh.
I don't know that for a fact.
Oh, okay.
His name is John, and he emailed us because the girl that he wants to call today, he met her at the gym. So I'm just assuming that he's the creepy guy at the gym. Hey, you want some help? You want me to spot you on your squats? Like, get down low. You gotta get down real low. Like, lean into it with your butt. Like, do you want me to clean up after you? I'll follow you around and clean up all the benches that you're on with sweat. Like, you're sweating a lot, but it looks hot. Was that you, John?
Yes, it's me, but I'm not what you just described, but thank you.
No problem. Your email said that you met the girl you want to call today for a second date update at the gym.
Yeah, we were in the same spin class, and we've been in the same class for actually a few weeks, so.
Oh, so you've been eyeing her for a while.
Yeah, I was kind of positioned. I was always in the back row, right behind her.
And what did I say about creepy?
Yeah, I think Jubal.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Climb that hill. It's the Tour de France right now. You're looking good up there in front.
I know, it's not sounding good for me. I realize that, but I'm actually a decent human being, I promise.
Did it take you a while to work up the courage to actually ask her out on a date?
You know, I was really into her right when I met her, but what happened was at some point I fell off the bike in the middle of the class, and I happened to draw a lot of attention.
How did you fall off the bike? How'd you do that?
They're stationary, you know, like they're not that easy to
No,
fall.
these bikes have clips in it, and I've never been good with the clips, and I was trying to get on the bike, and it just was not good, and it was bad, but it was funny, and so it was. And she came up, asked if I was okay, and we started joking around, and there's clearly chemistry, and I just kind of asked her if she wanted to hang out sometime, and she said she was busy the rest of the week, but kind of flippantly, she said, how about now?
How about now? Like hang out right now?
Yeah.
You mean you guys had your date in the back of a spin class?
No, I live nearby, so we just went for a walk, and, I walked to my place, and I made her dinner, and it was great.
Okay, hold on, though. You guys sat in the same clothes you were taking spin class in all evening and ate dinner in them as well?
No, she had her stuff from the gym, so she just asked to shower up at my place while I was making dinner, so it worked out great.
Oh, my God. She totally went through your whole medicine cabinet to see what you're all about.
That's like a fantasy date, though. You ask someone out at the gym who you think is hot, and then all of a sudden she's at your house showering, like in the matter of hours?
Yeah, it was kind of awesome, I have to say. I mean,
It's kind of like,
yeah.
He wasn't thinking about making dinner at all. He was just thinking about hot naked girl in the other room.
I mean, it was nice to know that she was using my shower, yes. I'm not going to say that I didn't enjoy that. But hey, I cooked her a good dinner. I made her a really good, I make a great bolognese. I brought out the best wine I had, and it was good. We kind of made out a little bit. And
oh, nice.
We didn't sleep together or anything. We just kissed. It was very innocent.
Okay.
The whole thing sounds dreamy, to be honest.
Yeah, what went wrong?
Okay, so this is where I think I made my mistake, although I don't think it was really a mistake. After she left, I went into my bathroom and I found her. She had these like bright yellow and patterned like yoga pants.
Okay.
In my bathroom.
And you put them on.
I did. Actually, I did. Just as a joke, I put them on and I took a selfie.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, exactly. It was pretty funny.
No, listen to me right now. No woman ever wants to know that you fit in their pants. I am just going to lay that out there right now.
I clearly didn't fit, but that was part of the joke. So that's when I sent it to her. That was the whole point of the joke, is that I look ridiculous, and I thought I was just being silly,
Yeah.
And what do you think she thought?
I don't know, because she never responded. And
She didn't respond?
Oh.
Dude, that's a big thing to just leave hanging there in the text world. Like, no response, not even a, like, happy face or...
Nothing.
Nothing. Wow. So you put on her pants, texted her a picture, and that's the last time you heard from her.
And I sent her another text saying, listen, hey, that was totally a joke. I was just trying to be funny. Do you actually want your pants back? And nothing.
Dude, and I will say, to not respond to that, those yoga pants are freaking expensive, man.
If she wants me to replace them, I will absolutely to replace them and whatever she wants, but I can't get a hold of her in any way. She won't get back to me.
How bad did you look in the pictures?
I mean, I look ridiculous. That was the point. I look so bad.
I'm just saying, maybe it was a turnoff. Maybe she saw the picture and she's like, now I can't. Oh, no. Like, I can never get that image out of my head.
That's really depressing if that's right.
So, do you want to ask her for another date, or are you just trying to give her pants back?
I would love another date because I thought it was a great fit, and I thought she was...
The pants or her? Like, are you just trying to wear some more yoga pants?
No, I would like to get those pants back to her, and apologize if I offended in any way, but I don't know what went wrong, and I feel bad if I drove her away from her gym. You know what I mean? Like, it's a great gym.
Yeah.
I feel horrendous if I did that.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and find out if you wearing her yoga pants ruined your chance at a second date, okay?
Thank you.
All right.
Every time.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just joining us, I bet John, who is on the phone to do a second date update today, wishes he was dating in the 20s. You know, back when you could try on a woman's yoga pants and you'd always get another date. Back in the 20s, they were switching up yoga pants left and right, but now you put on a woman's yoga pants and all of a sudden you're a weirdo creep. Right, John?
I am not a cross-dresser, okay? I am not.
It's okay if you are, John. You're in lovable company here.
I don't even like yoga, to tell you the truth.
Well, you like wearing your date's yoga pants, and that might be a problem for you. If you're just joining us, John met Jillian, the girl he wants to call today, in a spin class. And after the spin class, they actually ended up going straight from there to his house to have dinner. And she showered over there to clean up after the gym and left her yoga pants. And after she left, he put on her yoga pants and texted her a picture, hopefully to get her to laugh at the fact that he was wearing her yoga pants. But instead, he got no response at all and hasn't even seen her at the gym. John, I'm sorry that your body is so disgusting in yoga pants that this woman will not call you back.
I'm actually in excellent condition, by the way.
Okay. I did forget an important question, though, because I'm just trying to imagine. I just meet this guy. He texts me a picture of yoga pants. It can either be really funny or really disturbing, depending on one thing. And that's what you did with your man area in that picture. Ooh. Did you tuck? Did you let it hang out?
I don't need to tuck.
So you can't see it no matter what?
Yeah, maybe that's the problem.
I was just wearing yoga pants. I was just trying to look goofy and silly. I think I contorted my face. It was not a handsome photo.
Okay.
That was the point.
Well, we'll find out if that did you in, and that's the reason you're not getting a second date. We're going to call her right now, okay?
All right.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Jillian, please?
Yeah, this is her.
Hey, Jillian, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
A radio show?
Yeah, like the kind that's on the radio.
That's a really good descriptor.
Thanks.
Yeah, I get what a radio show is, but why are you calling me?
Oh, I'm calling you because we recently got an email about you from one of our listeners.
About me?
Yeah, it's a guy that you went on a date with.
What?
Mm-hmm. His name is John, and he looks pretty damn good in your yoga pants.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no, that's not good.
John emailed us about you because you aren't calling him back.
He emailed you and told you about me?
Yeah.
And told you about the photos?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, he told us that you met at a spin class, went back to his house and had dinner, and then after you left his house, you also left your yoga pants there, and that's when he took it upon himself to put on your yoga pants and text you a pic.
Oh, my God.
I mean, from his description, your guys' date sounded dreamy.
The date was fine. I'm just not really feeling him.
Why is that? Is it because he texted you a picture of himself wearing your yoga pants?
It was definitely the picture, yes.
Dude. Wow. I mean, it was risky, right? It could border like funny or super creepy. And apparently it went super creepy for you.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you just think it's funny that he's wearing your yoga pants? I mean, he was trying to joke around. You can at least see the humor in that.
Yeah, no, definitely. I see the humor in the pants, but did he send you the photos? Have you seen them?
No, he's only sent them to you, I think, or maybe some friends. I don't know. But I'd like to see them. If you got them, you want to shoot them to me? I'd like to see.
Yeah.
Trust me, you don't want to see them. They're creepy.
They're that bad?
Come on.
Yeah.
What's so
Dude,
wrong with it?
It's the man area, isn't it?
No, it had nothing to do with him wearing my yoga pants.
Then what was so bad about the picture?
Yeah.
He's shirtless in the picture.
Is his
is that-
shirtless body that disgusting to you?
It really grosses you out?
No, he's got tattoos on his chest.
Oh.
Okay, and?
Well, on one side of his chest, he's got a gun.
Oh, really?
like a very intricate gun.
Okay. That can be a little jarring, maybe.
And then on the other side, he's got the words kill count.
Kill count?
Yeah, with a bunch of tally marks underneath it.
Whoa.
Like he's a murderer?
What the hell?
That is creepy. All right.
No wonder you didn't go to retrieve your yoga pants.
Yeah, no, I know, and I want nothing to do with that.
Okay, I'm sorry. Can I interject? Can I step in now?
Sure, I guess.
I'm scared, so
early.
go ahead.
What's that?
John is actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you, and so that was him.
Are you kidding me? John's on the phone right now.
Hey! Sorry. Please don't freak out. Can I explain this to you?
I cannot believe this is happening right now.
I can explain this. It's not at all what you think. I swear to God.
A gun with kill count isn't what she thinks?
Okay, first of all, it's not. I didn't kill people. I hunt deer. I've hunted deer with my dad since I was a kid. That gun you saw is actually the tattoo of the rifle that I got from my grandfather. It's a Remington deer rifle, and the kill count is the number of deer that I hunt. And I'm a licensed hunter. I drive a pickup. I got barrels of shelled corn in my truck.
You're not helping your case.
I just hunt deer. I don't kill people. I'm not, I'm not a gang guy at all. I just hunt, and and I'm a very responsible hunter. I prepare the venison. I store it. I use the whole deer, and that's all it is.
Oh.
John, how do I know that you're telling the truth? How do I know that this is about deer hunting?
I don't have a criminal record.
That just means you've never been caught. Yeah.
You're a really good murderer.
Do I look like a murderer? Sure. I mean, would a murderer be in a spin class? Really?
A really good question.
No, murderers like to stay healthy too, okay?
This is just getting out of hand. This is super strange to me. I don't like guns. I don't know you. I don't know who you are. Anyone can be at the gym, and I don't know. I have a bad taste in my mouth.
I totally understand that, but just to let you know, I'm a sane human being, and what's strange to me is how the yoga pants did not repulse you.
Yeah, no, I mean, the yoga pants thing was funny, but it's the fact that you have kill count written on your chest with a huge gun. You can't just send photos like that to people. I mean, you got to explain that.
Plus, it's a really mixed message with those yoga pants on.
Yeah, okay, I get it. I didn't really think of the optics on that, and I get your point, but I am not creepy. I will not hurt you. I am a good cook. Yes?
Yeah, you are a good cook. You have that going for you.
And did you like my bolognese?
Yeah, it was good.
Okay, that was with venison. That's with venison that I murdered. And
Are you sure you're a hunter?
Bad joke. My sarcasm is not coming across. It's just part of how I grew up, and there's no threat. I swear.
Even still, can you still be attracted to him if every time you guys hook up, you have to look at a gun and kill count on his chest?
What if I take a Sharpie and just put an S in front of the kill?
Skill count? That sounds much more refined to me.
Hey, Jillian, would you like to go out on a second date with John? We will pay for it. I don't know a lot of serial killers that make a good bolognese. And I know a lot of serial killers. They're usually bad cooks. Would you like to go out with him on a second date? We will pay for it.
Okay, as long as we don't talk about guns or anything like that.
No, I promise you, I will not bring it up, and I want you to be able to at least go back to the gym and hang out. I don't want to take that away from you. I feel bad about that.
Okay.
So does that mean you're going to go out on another date, or you're just going to go back to the gym?
Yeah, no, I'll go on another date with him.
Okay, make sure to call someone beforehand just in case.
Yes, thank you.
Jillian, are you glad to know that John's not a murderer?
Absolutely.
I don't want to see what other tattoos he does have, though.
Actually, John, do you have any other tattoos that I should know about?
Why don't we get together and talk about that?
Yeah, he definitely does then.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 that says, would a murderer leave permanent evidence? Come on now.
Yes, they do it all the time.
Yeah, they do.
That's how I get caught.
Talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, this dude named John wanted to call Jillian. They met at the gym and went back to his place, kind of fooled around a little bit, and then she left. And she actually left her yoga pants there, and he sent her a picture wearing her yoga pants, joking around. And he thought that was the reason she wasn't calling back. But we got her on the phone, and we found out the reason that she wasn't calling back was because he did take that picture and send it to her. She thought the yoga pants was kind of funny, but she didn't like the tattoos that he had on his chest.
Yeah.
He had a tattoo on one side of a gun, and then on the other side it said kill count and then notches. And apparently he's an avid hunter, and those are all the deers that he's killed.
Which I do have a bone to pick with him because deer hunting, not that cool. I mean, if you're like notching down some elk you brought down with a bow, then we're talking, okay, buddy?
Somebody else texted in 78592 said, who the hell keeps track of how many deer they've killed in their bodies? I'm an avid hunter and I would never do that.
Yeah,
it is a little strange.
And deer are kind of like forest rats. They're everywhere.
They did agree to go out again, though.
Yeah.
Which is weird. Because you figure a tattoo like that, if it's a big enough turnoff, she wouldn't want to see him again, but she decided to go out with him one more time.
And like, imagine going to the beach with him. Like, stuff like that. Like, you gotta show that off.
Yeah. Nobody's going to mess with you. Like, if you ever...
That's a good point.
Somebody's acting up at a bar and he takes off his shirt, they're going to be like, okay, fine, you win. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. We'll give away another Vegas trip coming up in just a few minutes at 8:10.
Moving 92.5.
Napa know-how. At Napa Auto Parts stores and Napa Auto Care Centers, get a $25 prepaid Visa card when you get any Napa Automotive battery. It's the best deal for some of the best batteries from some of the best car people around. But we might be a little partial. Anywho, pick up any Napa Automotive battery and save $25. Do it yourself or have it done for you. That's Napa know-how.
Napa know-how.
At participating Napa Auto Parts stores and Napa Auto Care Centers while supplies last. Offer ends 8/31/20.
92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You know, normally when we do second date updates, we talk to the person and we go, what do you think went wrong? Why are you not getting a call back? And they may be able to cite one instance, or a lot of times they're like, I don't know, I have no clue.
Right.
Well, the guy on the phone for a second date update today has multiple reasons why he thinks he's not getting a call back, so that should be fun. Let's start listing them, shall we? Mike, what's up? How are you?
Hey guys, how's it going?
Good. It sounds like your first date was not the best.
You know, I didn't think it was, that bad in the moment, but looking back now, I'm starting to kind of put the pieces together, and I kind of think I figured it out. I don't know.
Is it something where you only have yourself to blame, or were they circumstances outside your control?
Well, I guess some of them outside my control, but I think I kind of just got awkward with it. I don't know. I think it was me.
So what's the name of the girl that you want to call today?
The girl I want to call today is Andrea.
And where did you meet Andrea?
On Tinder.
Nice.
Actually.
All right, so it started off great anyway.
I love when anybody says that. There's such shame attached to it when it comes out of your mouth.
I mean, it's not the place you want to tell your mom, like, hey, look who I found on Tinder. You don't want to take Tinderella home, so.
Tinderella. All right, so tell us a little bit about Tinderella before you tell us what went wrong on the date.
All right, well, obviously I swiped right, so I thought she was hot. So right off the bat, she's a good-looking girl, and then as I was looking through her pictures and stuff, I was noticing she was athletic, she looked like she played sports and worked out. So, she responded back to me, and we started talking. She was really sassy, so I like that,
Yeah.
kind of the bantering back and forth.
Yeah.
How long did you guys chat before you decided to actually go on a date?
It was about a week, so I think that's kind of long for Tinder.
Yeah, it is. Normally it's like 10 minutes, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I was like, well, this is a long relationship.
You guys were practically Tinder married at that point.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking about changing my status.
Tell us about the date. What'd you guys actually do?
So on the date, we went to an oyster bar. And she actually, I thought it was nice. She said I could pick her up. which I thought, I was like, okay, all right, actually get to go to her place. So went to pick her up, and that's where I think I started losing control of the situation.
Wait, you started losing control before the situation even barely began, is what it sounds like.
Yeah. I was listening to music in the car. And I wasn't paying attention, I was all excited about her, and I walk her into my vehicle, open the door for her, trying to be a gentleman. And then get in the car, I turn on the radio, and it just, bam, like right in her face, this music just starts blaring. And it's just like talking about and like all kind of like crazy shit. And oh my God, I turned so red. It was so embarrassing.
Did you apologize right away?
Yeah, I should have apologized. That would have been the right thing to do. Instead, I just kind of like cut it down. And so I was like, do you listen to Lil Wayne? And she's like, no.
All right.
Yeah, I could see that'd be a bad first impression.
Yeah, I think it was.
She's like, what's on this guy's mind? Already picking me up. Okay.
I know. The Tinder and then the music, I don't think it was looking good for me right off the bat.
Did you recover from that, or did she seem disturbed by your music selection the whole night?
It was a little awkward at first, obviously, but I think I started recovering, pretty well. By the time we got to the restaurant, we were talking.
Okay.
That was good.
And how was the oyster bar?
The oyster bar was delicious.
No,
we meant the
I meant, how was your time with her at the oyster bar? Sorry, I should have been more specific.
That's okay. Yeah. Well, the time was a little awkward because, like I said, we were talking, everything was cool, and then I thought it'd be funny and try to make a little joke about, oysters are aphrodisiacs, and then she was like, well, in my head, it was funny. It was funny in my head.
It's so easy. It just makes me roll my eyes.
And this is after she got in your car with a song that was blaring about sex. And then you're like, hey, these are aphrodisiacs. Like,
I think the only thing I could have said afterwards to make it more awkward is give her like a little wink or something. Like, I don't know. It was bad.
What was your intention of this date?
I mean, I actually liked our bantering on Tinder and stuff. I thought she was really funny and cool. And I've had hookups before off Tinder, obviously, but I kind of wanted this to be a little bit something more.
Okay.
So after all that, did it seem like she liked you at the end of the date? Or was she just trying to get out of there?
Bad, dude.
Once again, we start picking back up, and then we get to her place. I start walking her to her door, and then, I thought the stars were aligning. This is it. I've done this many times before. I lean in for the kiss. And then she's just kind of like, not tonight.
Oh,
man.
Ouch. How'd you feel when she said that?
I was a little bit caught off guard, honestly, because that's never happened to me before. Not trying to brag, but I'm a pretty good-looking dude, and that's never been just turned down right at the doorstep,
But I feel like there's two ways you can say that. You can say that coyly, where you're like, not tonight, got to work harder for it.
Yeah.
Or you can say, not ever.
Looking back at it, it kind of seemed like she was just a little bit irritated. So I didn't know that she was done with me. I thought she needed a moment to get away from tonight and maybe go think things through.
Kind of decompress a little bit.
Yeah.
Have you tried to contact her since your date?
Yeah. I reached out to her and tried texting her and calling her because she did give me her number.
Good.
But she never really responded.
You should have just sent her a link to that Lil Wayne song you were listening to.
I know. I wanted a box of oysters or something.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Oh, cool. Thanks, man.
All right, hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right, if you're just tuning in for today's second date update. Oh.
Whoa.
Sorry. Song kind of came out of nowhere. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. That's exactly what happened to Mike on his first date. He thinks that the girl might not be calling him back because a string of things went wrong. He met her on Tinder. They decided to go out to an oyster bar. But when they first got into his car, he forgot that his radio was on to a very inappropriate song. He turned his car on and then just had to look over at her and go, sorry about that.
Romantic.
Mike, are you ready to do your second date update?
Absolutely.
All right. Is that kind of like the song that was playing in your car when she got in?
Yeah, except it was way, way worse. Worse than that.
There's music that's worse than that?
One long beep.
Yeah.
Mike, she denied your kiss at the end of the night. Is that actually why you want to call her?
You know, actually, I really feel like there could be something way more, than just a little Tinder hookup.
All right, well, I'll dial her phone number right now, get her on the phone, and find out why she's not calling you back.
All right, I'm a little nervous, but all right.
Here we go. Oh, sorry.
Turn it off.
Hello?
Hi, is Andrea there?
Yeah, this is she.
Hello, Andrea. How are you? My name is Jubal, and I host a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay.
How are you doing today?
Good. I'm sorry, did you say you were calling from the radio?
Yes, a morning radio show.
What's going on?
We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. What that is if you go out on a date with somebody and then don't call them back after, they get in contact with us to see if we can get you on the phone and find out what went wrong.
Okay.
And so somebody just emailed us about you.
What? This is so weird.
His name is Mike, and you guys met on Tinder.
Oh, my God. Mike?
Yes. Mike has been trying to contact you since your date, but apparently you haven't answered any of his phone calls or text messages.
And he didn't take the hint, apparently.
Well, he took the hint. He knows that you don't want to get back to him for some reason, but he doesn't know why, so he asked if we could get you on the phone and get that answer.
On the radio.
Yes. Did you like Mike at all?
Well, what did he tell you guys? What do you know?
He told us how you met. He also admitted to us that he feels like your first date was kind of awkward. There was a point, I guess, where he picked you up and you got in the car and he had a really inappropriate song blaring on the radio. He thought you might have felt awkward about that.
Yeah, that was weird.
I don't.
But,
He also told us how you turned him down for a kiss at the end of the date and you said, no, not tonight, or something like that.
he told you a lot.
Yeah, he did. He told us all about your date. He also said that he really likes you and wants to see you again.
God, honestly, the most shocking part of the night was when he came to pick me up. She looked nothing like his Tinder profile.
Oh.
He catfished you?
Oh.
No, it's not that he didn't, like it wasn't like he was a different person. He had bruises all over his face.
Wait, when he came to pick you up?
Like, he looked like he got the kicked out of him.
Really?
What?
He did not mention that.
Huge black eye, fat lip, and I was like, oh my God, what happened?
What did he say?
It's so weird. He told me that he, does that sometimes. He gets into, fights with his friends, MMA style in his backyard.
Oh my
once a month, like a fight club thing. They fight each other, and so you're just super whatever, no big deal.
Nonchalant fighting.
So just looks like that a lot of the time because he and his friends beat the shit out of each other.
So he does novice style MMA in his backyard.
I guess.
And he thought, was he saying this to impress you or?
No, I asked him why his face looks like scrambled eggs. He was like, glad I just do this. Not a big deal. Totally casual.
So, no big deal. Me and my friends just fight in the backyard once a month.
Yeah, it was so weird. He could have at least warned me that he was going to look like, cheese grater went on his, I couldn't look at him.
Would you have gone out with him, though, if he would have said, hey, by the way, this is what I do in my spare time, and I'm going to show up with a black eye?
Oh, that's so weird. It's so weird. Who does that? What kind of psychological issues go into needing to beat the crap out of each other? What is that?
He didn't tell us any of that. He just told us about your date, and it was all good except for those couple of weird things. He didn't tell us that he showed up and looked like somebody had beaten him with a bag of pennies.
It was horrifying. I couldn't believe it.
I want to know a little bit more about his backyard MMA ring.
You want to get in on it,
Yeah,
don't
I do.
you?
I want to get in on that action. Let's ask him about it, Andrea, because he's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah.
No, he is not on the phone.
Yes, he is. Mike?
How's it going?
What are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing? Look, I just wanted to tell you, you could just texted me or called me, and then we have to do this.
We didn't have to do this, period. You could take a hint and just let it go.
Like, you gave me your number, so obviously you're cool to give me your number, so you should expect a phone call or a text.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
Okay, Andrea, first off, my face looks great right now. I've never broken a bone or anything. It was just a little beat up, and for the record, I won. So there you go.
Just a little beat up.
Oh my God. That wasn't even that bad. Normally it looks like my face went through a grinder, but this time it was fine.
Oh my God. And that's supposed to be attractive to me?
Andrea, look, I had a fight the night before with my bros, so I don't know what you want me to do.
Your bros? Oh my God.
I didn't think it was going to be that big of a deal. Honestly, you saw by my pictures that I like athletic things and MMA and stuff.
Athletic things is one thing. Beating the out of each other in a backyard for the giggles is a completely different psychological issue.
It's making me better. It's making me better. Like, I don't understand what's the big deal.
What is it making you better at? Better at what?
Well, I don't even know why you're so upset, but you should be excited to have, like, friends that enjoy hanging out with me and stuff. That should say something about my social life.
It does say something about your social life. I'm learning everything I need to know.
I mean, what were you doing the other night before our day? Were you just petting your cat and watching Netflix or what?
Are you judging me? Is that what's happening right now?
Oh, wow.
Is this your attempt to, like, get me out on a second date with you? Seriously?
No, I just don't understand. Like, all of a sudden you're coming out, like, bashing my face, which it already was bashed enough. Don't need any of that. So
you were eating oysters and blood was dribbling onto your chin.
Shut up.
Look, it was just, I keep telling you, it was just from the night before. It was just a little cut. Maybe bleed a little bit. I'm a man. I can handle it. It's not a big deal.
How the hell do you think that someone wants to kiss a person who's bleeding all over their food?
Oh my God, seriously. He leaned toward me and I was like, seriously? You want me to kiss that? Hell no.
Mike, I support your MMA backyard fighting if you want to do that, but why didn't you warn her though? Like, hey, I'm going to show up and my face is going to be bruised.
Honestly, it was just the night before, and I thought, hey, I didn't think it looked that bad, honestly, in comparison to other times.
Or
and
better
my bros told me it wouldn't be a big deal. They thought she'd be cool with it.
Why would you plan a fight the night before a first date? Like, if that's going to be your hobby, maybe wait till after.
I mean, I get what you're saying there, but we plan this every month. It's the same day, so I wasn't going to miss it. You know what I mean? It's the same day every month.
That's more important than her, duh.
Andrew, look, sometimes, I go through there, I don't even have, like, a scratch on my face or anything. Like, I'm completely fine. So, like, that night, a little bit rougher, I'll admit, but whatever. I didn't think it'd be that big of a deal. And right now, face looks fine. Like, you should come out and see me now.
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
Are you sure, Andrea? Because I would like to ask you out on a second date with Mike. We will pay for it if you'll go out with him again.
I'd rather punch myself in the face than go on another date with him.
Oh, come on. It's really not that big of a deal. I don't know why you're making this a big deal. Look, I look great right now. I look better than my Tinder picture, honestly.
Listen, I'm not into this. I'm sure there's somebody else out there who will totally appreciate it. Maybe, but I'm out.
Mike, I'm sorry. No second date, man.
That's a bummer, man. I really liked her.
Yeah, I know. Hey, you know what, Mike? Sometimes in dating, it can give you the uppercut and you can be up against the ropes. But I know that you can get back on track and stand up like the true champion you are and get back in the dating world.
Awesome, bro. I'm pumped. Let's go do this right now. Why don't you just come fight with me?
I am not going to one of your backyard brawls, Mike.
Come on, man.
No.
Do it.
I don't want to do it.